believe I made it all the way home before I fucking cracked this pack. It's Wednesday, and it's the first Wednesday, actually, of Oath of the Gatewatch. So I have an Oath of the Gatewatch pack ready to be cracked, all right? What I'm going to do is I'll hold the image up, but then I'm going to have it display on the screen so that you guys can see in better definition than what I'm showing you what the card is, all right? So let's take a look at Oath of the Gatewatch. If you're interested, you can see my explanation of how my pre-release went, my pre-release experience went. I'd love to share that with you guys, as well as the cards that I used to have fun with pre-release. Not to win, but to have fun. All right, so our first card, we have Alpha Protector. Alpha Protector is a 1/4 with Vigilance, and he costs 3 mana. One of which is white. He's a soldier ally, human soldier ally. So that's pretty neat. Next, we have McKindy Aeronaut. McKindy Aeronaut is a 1/3 with flying. He costs 2 mana, and one of which is white. He's also a core scout ally. You guys know I love me some allies. I love me some red and white allies. Next, we have Abstruse. Abstruse Interference is an instant that costs 3 mana, one of which is blue. And it says counter target spell unless its controller pays 1 mana. You put a 1/1 colorless Eldrazi Scion creature token onto the battlefield with sacrifice this creature, add 1 colorless mana to your mana pool. That new mana symbol, throwing people off already. Next we have Saddleback Lagak. He is a 3/1 for 4 mana, one of which is green. It's a lizard, and he has, when he enters the battlefield, support 2. That's one of the new mechanics. Support's pretty cool. I've seen support in action in the pre-release. It's a pretty interesting mechanic. Next we have Corpse Churn. Is an instant that costs 2 mana, one of which is black. And it says, put the top 3 cards of your library into the graveyard. Then you may return a creature card from your graveyard to your hand. I already know what deck that's going in. That's going in black, green, blue. Black, green, blue commander right there all the way. Fill that graveyard, baby. Next we have Natural State. It's an instant that costs 1 green mana. And it says, destroy target artifact or enchantment with converted mana cost 3 or less. That's perfect. That's right in there. Right in there. Next we have Scion Summoner. It is a 2/2 for 3, one of which is green, and has Devoid, and when he enters the battlefield, you put a 1/1 colorless Eldrazi Scion into the battlefield. Beautiful. Beautiful. Next common, we have Boulder Salvo. Boulder Salvo it actually was one of the cool cards I saw come up during pre-release. It is a sorcery that costs 5 mana, one of which is red, and it deals 4 damage to target creature, but it also has the surge cost of 2 mana, one of which is red. So 5 mana for 5 damage just to a creature, that's insane. That's not good at all. But then if you can pop it for its surge cost, go for it. Next common, we have Holdout Settlement. Holdout Settlement is a land, and you can tap it to make 1 colorless mana, or you can tap it and an untapped creature you control to make 1 mana of any color. Any color. Pretty good. Pretty good if you can fill that board up. Next, we have our uncommons. This is my favorite part. Immolating Glare. An instant that costs 2 mana, one of which is white. And it says, destroy target attacking creature. Simple. Very simple. Look at all that, look at all that. I don't know if you can see it. Look at all that flavor text, though. That flavor, though. Next, we have Essence Depleter. It is a 3 mana, 2/3. One of the manas must be black, and it has Devoid, as well as pay 2 mana, one of which is colorless. Target opponent loses 1 life, and you gain 1 life. I know where that's going. I know where that deck's going. That card's going. Next, we have Baloth Pup. A 3/1 for 2 mana, one of which is green, and it has trample as long as it has a +1/+1 counter. So if you can make it bigger, it also gets trample. Oh, beer! Look at there! Look at that rare there! That's Jorian, Ruin Diver. It is a 2/3 that costs 3 mana, one of which is blue, and another is red. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, draw a card. That's just, listen, I just wanted what is it? I just wanted a blue-red legendary for another deck that I have in mind, and I'm glad this came in too because this fits perfectly. This is perfect. I like this guy. It's the first Merfolk, the first blue-red Merfolk in a while too. So that's pretty cool. And then we have a foil, Vines of the Recluse. Is an instant that costs 1 green mana. Target creature gets +1/+2 and gains reach until end of turn. Untap it. Pretty cool. And then we got the full art Swamp. And we got the Octopus token. Cool. Octopus token looks pretty cool. I just need something that makes it. That's all. That's all I need in my life. Okay, so I think it's very clear out of all these cards on our list here. Which way is it? This way. On our list here. I think it's pretty clear which one that I want. If I were to build a deck, or if I were to be drafting, which card of these is the one that I want? I would definitely be going for the Baloth. Joking. Jorian. I gotta go Jorian. Sometimes you gotta take. What was the line from Transformers? What was the line Shia LaBeouf said? Don't you want to? When you look back on this, don't you want to be able to say you got in that car? I want to get in that car. I'm getting in that car. I got to go Jorian on this one. No doubt. If you disagree with me or if you agree with me, feel free to post it in the comment below. Let me know what you would pick. And it's all in good fun. I suck at this game. All right, guys. That's been another Cracker Pack. I'm glad to have opened a pack for Oath of the Gatewatch this week. I'll catch you guys next week. Maybe I'll have another Oath of the Gatewatch. Maybe I'll pick another pack from like 2010 or something. I don't know. We'll see. Catch you guys next week.